What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another video by yours truly. I wanted to explain the massive and insane potential of the 4-star character Yukong and why she is going to be incredibly valuable as of now. One of the craziest things, first of all, let's just get this out of the way. Giving crit rate to somebody else is insane. Like, that's just that off rip, that is just insane. But the amount of crit rate she's giving in addition to crit damage, and then her skill gives attack percent that's equivalent to a 5-stack Asta. This girl's potential is absolutely ridiculous. And of course, I'm going to use my boy Jingyuan as a particular example to drive this point home, because her synergy with Tingyun and Jingyuan is ridiculous. But it's not just limited to them, right? You can utilize her potential with Asila, with all kinds of people. I think she's going to be probably, honestly, the most disgusting 4-star unit in the game as of now. I think she'll even be more broken than Tingyun. And the reason is she makes the team better, not just one person better. She gives an attack percent buff to your entire team. The crit rate and crit damage buff is given to your entire team. And then she's an imaginary unit, which is a element of, regardless of whether you're going up against wind, fire, ice, elemental, scenarios. Imaginary and quantum are the fourth element that you always need on the team anyways, as well as physical. It's usually physical, quantum, and imaginary. Like, those are the fourth additional element that you need to go up against the scenario. And her being an imaginary unit is wild, because imaginary units breaking shields, which she happens to excel at, by the way, they delay the enemy's turn. So it's like she provides crit rate, crit damage, attack percent, and she can delay the enemy's turn. It's like, holy hell. Now, the craziest thing, going back to Jingyuan and Tingyun, first of all, Jingyuan has a ridiculous amount of crit rate already in his kit. Right now, my free-to-play Jingyuan, superimposed to her to light cone at level 70, he's hitting anywhere from 35,000 to 60,000 to all enemies on the field, or adjacent wise, right? The one in the middle and one to the left and the right is actually 25%. But still, he's hitting up to 65,000 single target damage, and then another 25% of that to the left and right. Right now, if he crit strikes decently enough. Now, the crazy thing about this is with a crit rate body, because she's capable of giving this man right now, mind you. Okay, I guess I got to give this as well. He has 55% crit chance. Once I hit level 80, he'll have a 70% crit chance, and my sub stats are very mid. What I'm trying to say is my Jingyuan can get up to an 80% crit chance with fairly mid-maxed sub stats, like not anything crazy. He can get up to an 80% crit chance with a crit rate body. When Yukong casts her ult, she gives up to a 30% crit chance, which is literally a crit rate body damn near. So my 80% crit chance Jingyuan will go up to 110% crit chance, which is 10% overkill. So now I can swap out my crit rate body for a crit damage body, which exponentially increases the damage of Jingyuan, on top of her ult giving him more crit damage. I mean, dude, so we'll just take the 65k example. That's jumping up to the 100ks easy. I mean, I've already theory crafted this. You guys who've seen the mathematics, I've laid the groundwork. You already saw the potential. But that cannot just be applied to him. It can be applied to other characters. Now, I will say, if they don't have the crit rate that he has, they have to continue to rock a crit rate body, because their crit ratio will be booty cheeks if they go to crit damage. Like, it'll be like 50%, which is garbage in the end game. But the thing is, that's also wild about her that I want to touch up on. Her technique gives you the attack percent buff that's equivalent to 5 stacks of Asta. It gives you that upon entering battle. And you don't have to worry about elemental weaknesses on the enemy. It just gives it to you as soon as you enter battle when you pop her technique. For Tingyun, this is insanity, because her skill scales off of her total attack. So if you have her with a Yukong and you pop Yukong's skill, you go into battle with 70% boosted attack, and you pop her skill, and her skill's benediction buff applies off of that current attack that you give to her, which, by the way, it's snapshots. So that's an insane value right there, boys. Anybody who snapshots things upon entering battle, Yukong is already bringing that value in. And she's a 4-star character. Like, it blows my mind. And I already know some of you guys out there who seem to think I have the power of the gods, that Hoyoverse watches my content, they're gonna nerf her because I'm giving you guys these jewels. I'm dropping gems, but it's not how it works, bro. They don't even know how I exist, guys. Let's relax here, all right? Let's calm down a little bit. I'm only talking about this because right now there's not really much else to talk about. We're kind of in a Twilight Zone phase for Honkai Star Rail until the 1.1 update drops. And I figured this was something to, you know, just keep fresh on you guys' mind so you can start preparing for Yukong, who is not going to be out with, what's her name? Silverwolf. She's coming on the Lucha banner, which sucks because I'm pulling Silverwolf and I'm going to be broke by the time she comes around. And her E1 or E2 are very valuable. But unfortunately, I'm not going to talk about those because those weren't exactly explained and you know, in the banner when they were revealing how Silverwolf works, how she works and stuff like that. So just know that video will come when she's closer around and they hopefully mention it and reveal her Eidolons maybe. But oh man, genuine mains, you are going to be so much stronger when Yukong comes, but so is everybody else. But people who have built-in crit rate can swap out the crit rate body piece for a crit down. Oh my god, bro, it's gonna be insane. But yeah, hopefully this gave you guys some good insight as to her potential. As always, I hope I brought you guys some value or at least some good conversation and dialogue for you to marinate on. Y'all take care and I'll catch you on the flip side.